All right, friends, we're back with the second part of our subtraction with borrowing videos. We're just going to go through some practice, to be honest with you. So what I need you to do is make sure you have some paper and a pencil handy or something to write with. Pencil always works better with math because, well, we make mistakes and just scribbling them out. If I wrote one and then scribble it out and try to write a one by it, it doesn't work so well. Here I have the fortunate thing where I can undo, or I can actually go down here and hit new. So I can kind of start from scratch pretty easily. Go ahead and pause the video and then restart the video now when you're ready. Okay, so now we're back and we're going to just practice along with me. We're going to start with 23 and we're just going to take away 7. Okay, now you go ahead and try to work. Pause the video. All right, we're back now. So here, if I work through this, we're going to borrow 1. So we always borrow 10, right? If you remember the description, we're borrowing, because 23, if we were to break it into pieces, we could say it's 23 is the same as 10, 10, and 3. So if we added all those up, that would be our 23. Okay, so back to our problem. 13 minus 6, or 13 minus 7, excuse me, equals 6. And then 1 minus 0 is 16. So in our problem 23 minus 7, the answer is 16. Okay, let's go ahead and try another one. I probably could have gone on the bottom there. That's what I'll do. Okay, so let's try something a little bit bigger. 56 minus, I don't know, let's try 37. It's a nice big number. I do tend to make a little squig like this in my 7s just to make sure they look a little different than Z's or other things like that. All right, so first off, we're going to, this is smaller, so we need to borrow. That's always our cue to borrow, is if this number is smaller than the bottom number. So we're going to borrow 1, so that turns into 4, and this turns into 16 right here. So 16 is bigger than 7, so then we can borrow, and 16 minus 7 is 9, and 4 minus 3 is 1. So our answer to 56 minus 3 is 19. All right, let's try another one. Let's try 42 minus, let's say 16. I don't know, I'm just making up numbers as we go. Okay, so pause the video now to practice and then restart when you're ready to walk it through with me. All right, now so we're ready to walk through. Remember, we're going to borrow. This number is smaller than this number. So we're going to borrow 1, make that 1 less. So the 4 becomes 3, 2 becomes 12, and 12 is bigger than 6. So we can take 12 minus 6 gives us 6. 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, one more practice. Let's try one more. Let's try 54. I don't know why that number came to my head. And let's subtract 38. I don't know. Okay. Go ahead and pause the video. Try to work through it. When you're ready to work through it with me, hit start on the video again. All right, now we're back. And so we're borrowing 1 because 4 is less than 8. So this becomes 4 right here. And we're going to add that. So that becomes 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. 4 take away 3 is 1. Oops, that's ugly, but you get the answer. All right, so there's some practice. Go ahead and work on the homework. If you have any questions, again, remember, text, call, email, ask questions. The only way we get better at anything is by practicing and asking questions. And making mistakes is okay. That's the only way we learn.